I'm Jen, and this is Ray. And today we have officially started our 3-month adventure of full-time travel, starting with Fairbanks, Alaska, which is located in internal Alaska and is often considered the gateway to the Arctic Circle. Although we are not venturing further north this trip, we do have several days to explore the city.
Good morning, everybody, from our Airbnb in Fairbanks, Alaska. This is actually, Ray, my second day here in Fairbanks, first full day. We arrived yesterday, and this is feeling very deja vu for me because I actually filmed a vlog yesterday, but I filmed it in slow-mo, so there's no audio. I'm very upset with myself. It was a vlog about exploring the breweries in Fairbanks, Alaska. So we started at a place called Lat 65, which is in a building that used to be an old Alaskan gymnasium. Then we went to a tap house to continue exploring beers from the local area. That place had a great outdoor patio with an awesome mural. And then we explored just the town of Fairbanks. But it's okay, it was caught on day one. So I think we're going to start fresh today. But before we tell you what our plans are for the rest of the time in Fairbanks, we've been up since 5:30 a.m. this morning. It's 7:50 right now because of the Alaska sun. So we are going to go get ourselves some coffee.
And just like that, we've got some coffee in hand. We went to a small little coffee place called I almost said McLafferty because of our my in-laws, McCafferty's, and got a scone as well to enjoy. And we made our way down again to the riverfront. This is the Chena River. I still have yet to go look at how it's pronounced. But we were here yesterday, and I filmed a little segment here as well. I talked about how much I love Fairbanks already. You can hear the clock tower in the background. But the other thing I mentioned was that people in Fairbanks are so freaking friendly. We've had people say, "Welcome to Fairbanks," that could tell that we're tourists, obviously, wave to us. I feel so at home already here, and I'm really enjoying it. But the other thing I mentioned here was that I love how they did a good job, even though it's a small town, of incorporating history into the small little parks that they have around the city. So, for example, we saw a lot of high water marks listed because of a flood that was here in, see if I can remember the date from yesterday, 1962, 1920.
2 more years, so 1967.
Oh, 1967, right? Showed 2 inch, and I totally got 1967 flood. But we are on our way, getting prepared to go somewhere pretty fun. So stay tuned. Make like
the pork in there.
yeah, okay. Okay, so Ray and I just packed up some lunch to take with us for the rest of the day. We've got some curry chicken salad sandwiches and some caribou meat slices on a brioche bun as well. And we're gonna take these with us, do some exploring, because at 2 p.m., Ray and I are doing a riverboat tour. We've heard some great things, including the people I was sitting next to, the locals I was sitting next to on the plane. So we're really looking forward to that. So let's head out, Ray. Ray and I decided to eat lunch outside the visitor center. I've got to say, that visitor center, the Fairbanks Visitor Center, one of the best visitor centers I think I've ever been to. They had so many great different displays of the history in addition to all the information. I definitely suggest going as soon as you can because we've been walking to a bunch of places, but we found out there's so many different shuttle options from the visitor center, and so many different other activities. Like there's apparently a band playing tonight in the park that we had no way of knowing about. So definitely stop here first when you're in Fairbanks to make your plan for the rest of the trip, because we may have done things a little bit differently, but no regrets. So we're gonna go ahead and enjoy our food here, and then probably schedule an Uber or a taxi to get us to the boat cruise for this evening. So cheers. All right, how's the caribou?
Good, I think, yeah, like you mentioned earlier, it's pretty lean, and then kind of almost a sweetness to it. I don't know what they added to it, but it's really good.
All right, tour starts at 2, got here at 1. It's gonna be fun. I'm probably going to just do a voiceover with any fun things, but apparently we'll get to do like we'll see 3 different activities happening on shore while we're on the boat. So really looking forward to it, but I don't wanna like affect anyone else's experience. So probably jump to voiceover here shortly. But first we're gonna go look at the shops because they have some cute little touristy shops for us to explore. Oh my gosh, didn't have this on the whole time. Negative 40 degrees. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's very chilly. Our tour was with Riverboat Discovery, a family-owned company that has Fairbanks boating roots going back 5 generations. On this popular tour, there are 3 main attractions. A bush pilot demonstration.
You know, in those bush communities, a lot of times people will get their pilot's license before they even bother to try for a driver's license. And already up and off the river. Boy, that didn't take any time at all, did it? Now, that happened too quick for anybody, don't worry, we're going to see him again. They come in all shapes and sizes. So here he is, making his way back down, feeling his way to the water, which you can't see. One hops it a little, but this is not gymnastics. If he can walk away from it, it's a 10.
A dog mushing demonstration.
It's a shame these dogs aren't eager to do this. Look what happens when she pulls the trigger, though. Boy, everybody leans right in, picks up speed. Tekla hangs on, and Tekla disappears. You'll see the lead dog set the pace. All the others fall in behind. Nice even spacing there. And all the rest of the dogs back here are just freaking out. Don't worry though, because every dog exercises every day at trail trainer. That's why they're so healthy and why they live so long. Right in front of the vet barn, remember, a minute to teach him to go, a year to teach him to whirl. Let's see how Wall's gonna skid, and all right, nicely done, Tekla, another great run. After track practice, we all get in the pool. You're right about this being a great location for the kennel. Tekla, I was mentioning while you were on your way in, but I mean, you're exactly right. These logs were a serious impediment just days ago, and now they're getting to the point that they can tackle them without near as much help. Pretty soon they'll run around like they own the place.
And a tour of the Chenna Tribal Living Museum. In Alaska, there are 11 distinct tribal cultures split geographically. In Fairbanks, we learned about the Athabascans, which live in internal Alaska. On our tour, besides seeing our first reindeer of the trip, we got to see examples of the native clothing, homes, boats, cooking styles,
The salmon smokehouse, where they would get the fire and hang all the salmon down.
and of course, ended with some extra playtime with the sled dogs.
Safety, but it's really important that they get to run around and just be dogs, every day. Before every run, they get to run around loose. After every run, they get to run around loose. And then if they're not running for the day, you always let them kind of just run around and pee on things and play and be dogs. It's really, really important. Those two are in love.
The attractions were all spectacular, but honestly, we also equally enjoyed being able to see all the different log cabins along the water and enjoy our guide's commentary. He was hilarious.
He famous? No, just a guy with a sign. I never miss a seat. She does such a great job with that lawn too. Both of them are always on the deck. I don't even know why they even have the house.
Well, that riverboat cruise exceeded our expectations. We enjoyed every second of it, and I would strongly suggest it to anybody who is in the Fairbanks area. And as of right now, Ray and I are out enjoying the midnight sun, but it is 11 p.m. and we are very tired, and we have some additional fun activities to do tomorrow. So for now, good night.